Bro, don't even start like that. Trying to make me laugh, bro. I cannot make noise.
Just put yourself on mute, bro. Put yourself on mute, nigga. Just put yourself on mute.
All right, bro.
Good boy.
Baby, like, why is you tripping? You know I have things to do, so why do you think that I would ever listen? You didn't like where we was at, so I had to work hard, so I changed our position. I only care about you and all of the money, I never care about our position. Only be caring about guala and dough, don't need all the snow, little baby don't need it. The karma is hitting me hard, I lay on my back, and lil' shawty told me to eat it. Fed up with all your shit, you starting to starve, little nigga start looking, believe me. You calling and texting apologies, baby, you know that it's hard for a nigga to read it. Reading these messages making me weak. And
Yo, what it do? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J here for the second official video for Underground to Underground. Today's a special episode, I'm not gonna lie. We got Lifestyle, one of my close little friends, you dig what I'm saying? One of my dogs. You know what I mean? We had to get this out of the way, but you know what I mean? We had to do it, though. We had to really pop out and show niggas who Lifestyle is, because gotta do it. But other than that, let's get straight into the video. Let's get straight into it. Today, you know what I mean, we got Lifestyle. For all the people that don't know, how old are you, man? How old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, 16. Where you out of, man? For all the people that don't know.
I'm from out of Wyoming, the state that nobody know about.
Type shit.
Most people think this place isn't even real.
Right. How do you feel about being an artist from Wyoming, bro? Because for me, it's dog shit terrible. How do you feel?
Yeah. So it's I'm kind of mixed in between like how I feel about it, cause like I feel like there's the aspect of like there's not a lot going on out here, so like you gotta find your own network, your own plugins, yada yada. It's all these country people out here. A lot of these people don't fuck with this kind of music, yada yada. But then there's also the aspect of like, fuck being here for music. I'm trying to get out.
Right. Where would you go? Where would you go if you're trying to get out? Would you go somewhere where music's more popular, or just more chill?
Absolutely. Like as of now, I ain't too big or nothing. So like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go out to places that like is gonna help me grow my career and like become bigger and shit. But then when it comes to like where I actually want to live, like I want to live somewhere that's like chill. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But as of now, I just want to go to like Atlanta, LA, like just places where shit's popping off, like Miami, wherever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Hell yeah. I mean, for us personally, I mean, we're the only two really artists out of where we're from. So I mean, and what I'm happy about is that it's never been competition. I mean, yeah, it's friendly competition, I guess, in a way, but it's never been beef. You know what I mean? It's never been. It's always like you show me your music, I show you my music. You tell me if you rock with mine, I tell you if I rock with yours, and it's just like we work together because we understand our situation. You dig what I'm saying? We both gotta make it.
Yeah, and it's just love. Like, if I make it, you make it. If you make it, I make it. That's just what it is, bro. It's not like, ain't nothing about me jealous. Like, when you be getting, like, you be pulling more, like, streams and this, that, the other, bro. I have nothing but, like, a round of applause for you, bro. Like, I ain't jealous. I ain't envious. I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's cool. Like,
that's what I'm excited about. You know what I mean? Because I got a brother coming up with me. I mean, you're a lot younger than me. You know what I mean? For the people that don't know, I met Lifestyle through my little brother. And that's when they met. They was hanging out, and then my little brother kind of put me on to him.
Shout out YSMJ.
Yeah, type shit. We kind of grew into it together, I guess, in a way. But do you feel like it's harder to make it out of Wyoming, or is it just our genre that makes it hard to make it out of Wyoming? Because there's a lot of country artists that really have been put on out of Wyoming, and there's a lot of people that do make it out of Wyoming, but it's never the type of stuff that we're doing. You know what I mean? So do you feel like it's the genres or just the place?
I definitely think it's genres. I mean, also that kind of ties in with the place though, because the people in the place and yada yada. Right. Like I said, you know, like it's not very big out here or nothing, but at the same time, it's like I feel like it don't really matter where you at, especially with like social media nowadays and all that, bro. If you good enough and you want it bad enough, you got it.
Right. Recently, I seen you on a different interviewer. Yeah, I mean, you just got another interview. How did you get in contact with dude?
Yeah, shout out my boy, but my mom posted like some of my music on her Facebook or something, and then some chick she was friends with from like here where I'm at hit her up and was like, "Oh, whoop de whoop, I got a my cousin is like does this interview. He owns this record label. Whoop de whoop whoop." And then she like hit him up, and then he hit my mom up. Then my mom gave him my number, and then we just arranged the interview and just did the interview and shit. So yeah,
Right, so it's pretty much just mutual ties. It was just connections type shit.
yeah.
I was watching that. I rock with that. I did rock. I was like, that's cool as hell that he got, because you don't even know that nigga, but he just asked you, and I thought that was dope for you. That's a
Oh
good.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
achievement.
It was. Oh yeah, super grateful for the opportunity for sure.
Now talk about the mixtape. Let's get into it. You know what I mean? Is it
Oh,
just?
don't even
Hey,
get me started, bro.
be honest. Out of all your work, where's it ranked? Out of all your songs, I mean, Murder Intentions. I mean, Pedal to the Metal or whatever the fuck that song name is.
Okay, so we gonna have to go with let's say with released. I'm gonna say off the music I have this released.
Right.
I'm crazy at number one.
Cause
It's a number.
bro,
I mean, it's not even comparable. Like, it's just not.
cause I
Especially with
you
like,
showed me a few of them, bro, and I'm just waiting for the waiting for that
bro,
bitch to come out.
bro, I can't. Bro, I've been like anxious every day, bro. Like,
Right.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Describe that feeling to some. How would you describe that feeling of you have a absolute banger in the portfolio, but you just can't post it yet because it's not right time? How do you describe that feeling?
Uh, it's painful because it's like, especially with music, because it's like, bro, music is so like powerful and like it's so like music can make your mood really, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if you listening to a sad song, you're probably sad, but when you listening to a hype song, like you get in hype, whatever. So it's like when it's like I feel like I'm holding people back from like their own like happy emotion almost when it comes to these songs because they like hype, they bangers, you know. So it's gonna like put you in a good mood. So it's like I just can't. I don't know. I'm just anxious to drop it. Like I just can't wait to drop it because it's like it's just a banger.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Lifestyle's a very diverse artist. I mean, I've listened to some of his unreleased shit. Even if you listen to his shit out now, you could either go from super hype on some like, damn, you want to go crazy in it, bitch. But at the same exact time, you could flip to another song. It really makes you mellow out, makes you feel something. Because he has shit to talk about. And it's all real shit that he's talking about. Doesn't sit here and just say stupid shit. And we've recorded together and we've been in the studio together. And to see his mind work is what's crazy to me. Because it's like, he has a lot of real shit to say and he knows how to say it without being like corny or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? He really can put it out there. And it sounds just like any other mainstream artist that you really can put out there. You know what I mean? Or see. And I'm not dick riding, but I just really see the understanding of where he comes from. And he's a great artist, great kid to be around, great personality, and he's humble. So you guys got to understand that about Lifestyle. That's why I rock with Lifestyle so much. That's why that's my dog. But
Hey, that's love, bro. I appreciate that for real. That means a lot to me.
So tell them about your studio, bro. How'd you get your studio? You know what I mean? What do you do with the studio? Where are you at right now?
The studio. So the studio is, I mean, it's a shed. It's just a shed, bro. And so, there was like some like junk up in here. So like cause I was like, I needed a studio cause I couldn't be in the house making music cause there's always people around and I need my own space, right?
Right.
So, I had this shed in the backyard. There was some like junk and stuff in it. I took it out, cleaned it out, sweeped it, yada yada, whoop de whoop. And then within a week, I assembled this whole everything. I mean, this thing was empty. I put up the roof on it, all this. Let me see. I put carpet in here. You know, I got obviously all the lights, my desk, all my setup, all that. I had the door. I don't think there was a door on it, if I remember right. So I had to make the door.
Right.
I had to run the electricity out here, yada yada. But I did it all within a week just because I really wanted it done. But yeah, it was really just like my own space and like. It's something I'm proud of for sure because I built it all myself. So
it's just crazy to see how motivated people really can be for what they want. You know what I mean? Because when you said that you was making a studio, I was like, okay. So I figured that you was just gonna like put a mic somewhere. You know what I mean? Get power to it and then like add some foam, but you really turned it into like a vibe. Like you had that futon in there. you had everything. Like niggas can come around and just sit in the stew with you. You know what I mean? And you just
Oh
put
yeah,
that
for
bitch
sure.
together, and it's crazy to me. How often do you be in the studio? Realistically,
Every day.
right?
Realistically, every single day. Every single day. Most of the time, depending on like when I wake up, what I got going on. Um, I'll be in here in the day, like sometimes maybe like early, and then like as of like today, I've been in here since I woke up.
Right.
I went and did something, and I can't. I've been in here since. And then like I'm always in here at nighttime.
Right.
So like I'm always in here usually till at least like midnight one. And I'm just recording or like thinking of like some stuff I got going on with this, with that, the other. I've been, but yeah, I mean, I just it's my place, bro. It's my space for like, you know what I mean, like, and that's what I love about this studio is it's like my comfort place, bro. Like it's just,
Right.
you know what I mean.
It's a second home. I get exactly what you're saying. I know you're
Uh,
not comparable to any other artist, like in a way, like your music sounds the same as them. But if you had to like compare yourself as emotional aspect, how people feel while listening to the music, who would you say is like a big like resemblance in a way that makes you hyper or happy or sad or chill or diverse? What's the artist that you really compare yourself to?
Surely, surely. That's a really good question. And it is hard because, like you said, I'm very versatile, and it's like I have a sound that's kind of like other sounds, but at the same time, it's not. Like it's
Right.
me, it's my sound. You know what I mean? So, uh, I mean, just based off like influence and all that, like I would say, young boy,
Right.
uh, and that's like with some hype, with some like some sad, with some whatever, Juice World. Um, I like Kid Leroy a lot. I don't make a lot of stuff like him, but like emotion, like I don't know, cause I have a lot of unreleased music too. So it's like I have a lot of stuff like a lot of different people. Like I got songs like X. I got songs like uh, I got songs like Lil Baby. I got songs like you know what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
like it really depends on the song, cause it's like I really am so versatile.
Right.
That's just how it is.
I feel you. And I know a lot of people though, when they ask people about their music, they say, "What is your best song? What is your best song?" But I just want to change it up. I want to be different. If you had to be like, if someone played this song in front of you that was out, you'd be like, "Nah, go to this one." Because when I personally, I have music on my shit that I'm like, I'm not proud of, but other people liked it and they influenced me to post it. You know what I mean? So I feel like, do you have any songs out there that you're like really not proud of, but it's on your platform? You dig what I'm saying? Or are you?
Oh yeah, 100%. So it's like per se the man, the first like 12 songs or something like that I have out, they're all unmixed. So I love them all because they're good songs, and I only put out songs that I think are good, right?
Right.
Um, but also like the more stuff that I like dropped like first and all that, it's more like versatile to a point. I feel like a lot of people don't have like ears for it, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
And then it's also like not mixed, but like some of that stuff is like people hit me up to like, yeah, this is still my favorite song after everything I dropped.
Yeah.
But it's like to me, it's like nah, like. But then there's also the aspect of like my unreleased, and I'm like, y'all don't even know what I have, like what I really, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So I mean, before me and you got our mics, before me and you got our studios, how did we record? Tell them how you recorded first of all.
So yeah, so how I started off, like very beginning, I had two phones, and like I had my lyrics on one, and I had my PS4 on my TV. I play the beat on YouTube off my TV. I set my phone up on my PS4, and then like I'd sit on my bed and I just rap off my phone. So like the beats off the TV,
Right.
I'm rapping off my phone, and then uh met a kid named Cam, and he walked up to me, just asked me if I made music because I look like it, I guess.
Right.
And he said, and I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, I got a studio. You want to come like record? Whoop de whoop. We exchanged like numbers or whatever it was. Came over the next day. We was in his little ass closet, bro, like little ass closet.
Right.
And we was on Band Lab. He kind of showed me how it worked. And then since then, I've just been recording off that. And then, yeah.
Right. So niggas don't know this about me anyways. My first music I used to record off of iMovie. So I don't know if anybody knows what iMovie is, but that's where you edit videos and shit. You don't record audio on that motherfucker. But I used to screen record YouTube beats, put it on iMovie, and like even if you watch like the YouTube video that I posted out, it was literally like you know when you double tap the screen to go back, it was 15 seconds back. It'd pop up on the screen, and then I would just do a voiceover for it. And I mean, just to see where me and you have really came from. Now we got mics. Now we got people that mix and master our music. Now we got music videos out. Now we got a studio. Now we got all this equipment, all this time, money, effort. It's just crazy to see where we came from. By the time you're my age, bro, it's gonna be crazy for you. I already see it because you're so young and you're so dedicated and you're so good and talented at what you're at. And it's just, I'm just proud of you for that. You know what I mean? I very much am proud of you for that.
Yeah, bro. It means a lot for I feel like I am as old as you.
Right.
Like I know that I'm young,
Oh, no,
and
you're
everybody's
very
like, "Oh yeah,
mature,
he's
very
young."
mature.
You know what I mean? But like I've always felt like older than I am, so it's like it's just kind of a weird feeling for real.
All right, so me being a black artist, you know what I mean? I could say whatever the hell I want just because that's just how it is. But you being a white artist, I feel like you have to have another form of lyricism because that's a big word. The N-word in the form of music, in rap music anyways, is a lot used. That's a huge term. You know what I mean? Being white, not wanting to like, you know what I mean? Just being you, being more lyrical. How do you feel it is being white in a black community? You know what I mean? Not like anything's bad about it, but I'm saying, how do you feel about having to change how you rap, having to change how you do everything just because who you are? You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know, cause it's always like, for me, people have always my whole life. They always like, you want to be black, you want to be gangster, you want to this.
Right.
And it's like you don't know where I'm from,
Right.
who I've been with, who I roll with,
Right.
who taught me this, who taught me that. So it's like, like some of the most gangster motherfuckers I ever met, bro. I'll never forget it. He said, the only thing white about you is your skin color. And I just started laughing, bro. But it's like, and it's not because I'm like trying to give that off like this, that, the other. I don't get like, and then y'all finna sit here and act like, so many colored people.
Right.
He talk about, race don't matter, color don't matter. But then when it come to this, they gonna sit here and be racist to me about it just because I'm white, because I'm making music. If it don't matter, it don't matter. If we can drink from the same water fountain, we can make the same kind of music.
Right.
So it's like, really, in all honesty, I've experienced a lot of racism, bro.
Right.
Like straight up, just because I'm white. Even from white people, even white people will like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like it though, because at the same time, like with my lyrics and all that, like when I have to use different terminology, whatever, I feel like it makes me more smart, and it makes me more unique, because I'm not saying the same shit everybody else is. You know what I mean? Because I can't.
Because it definitely, I'm not gonna lie to you. I say the N-word a lot in my music, just because I like the way it sounds. I like the way it comes out. But
Yeah.
when I listen to your music, it's still like, it still has that same like that nigga. Like it still has that same like that activity time into it. But
It has that same delivery, huh?
it
And that
just
energy.
doesn't. For me, I have notes written down for venues, places I want to record, places I want to, do things at. Do you have any venue or place or town that you really would like to perform in? You know what I mean?
No, I don't specifically. As a matter of fact, I don't really know too much about a lot of that kind of like stuff. I've been planning on trying to do that and like get booked for some more shows this summer and all that. And like, I really want to go do some shows and stuff. But I mean, to me, I don't really care where it's at or like whatever, as long as I'm doing it, you know?
Right. Do you feel like you have any form
Like, I don't
of
have any.
stage fright at all? Or is it just that anxious nerves? Like, you're just nervous a little
So, I could tell you actually. So, I be paranoid about a lot of shit, because you never know. Like, people are crazy, bro. People are cruel, and you never really know somebody's intent. And so when it comes to looking out into a crowd, I haven't done it yet, but it's like I would get anxious and paranoid a little bit, but like thinking about them. But then I say, when I start performing, I start getting into my music, I'm really doing me, and I'm really being so natural that nothing about me is anxious or anything, and I just feel, you know what I mean? Like
course.
I just feel natural and yeah.
And you do very good in front of a camera. Like even your TikToks or your Instagram or anything that I'm watching, like he can sit there and perform. Yeah, I mean his music in front of the camera and not feel anything. I get it. It's indifferent. Like it's different in front of a crowd, but you still have that. You still have the confidence to put yourself out there like that. And a lot of people don't understand how kind of weird you kind of feel inside sometimes. Like when everybody's looking at you from an outside angle, like that might be corny. Like that's what they might think. But realistically, it's so important for you to stand in front of that camera, be confident, show people your music, be hyper, be all happy about your music, because that's what people get drawn into. You dig what I'm saying? And you're very well in front.
Yeah, man, it's the energy. The energy is like, you know, a lot of people tell me that they like I like your energy. I like the, you know, how you like present yourself and shit.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, but I always try to be natural. Like I don't want to give off like too much of nothing that's not real. But that's something that I love about my music is it's all real and it's all raw. So it's like when I go to perform it, like I really am performing my life in a sense. You know, my story whenever I'm talking about whatever, like it's real to me. So that's why it looks so like. I mean, people tell me that I present myself well, and it's like I'm just presenting me. That's all I'm doing.
So like back in the day, I mean, I used to listen to your music. Yeah, it was like we used to make music back in the day, and both of our stuff. I'm not saying it was bad, but it wasn't as good as we are now. What song for you flipped that whole vibe? Because I had a song that dropped that just flipped my whole vibe, and it was Bulletproof. I felt like when I dropped Bulletproof, boom, now I felt like I was in a different category of shit, and I felt like I ran with that. What song for you do you feel like actually flipped that? Now I'm here now. I'm at a new level. I just hit a new tax bracket, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Man, I don't know if I can necessarily say I had a specific point for that, but I could tell you recently, right? This whole album or this whole mixtape I'm about to put out, it's so different from everything else that I've done. Like everything else that I've done, I think is good. I think it's great. I think it's well put together, whatever. But like with this mixtape, I made this song on a let me see. Let me see what it's called. Made a song called Adios. And it was like different than like something I did. And then I kept going back on the same kind of beat that's like that one. And I kept having the same delivery, the same kind of energy. So like that's really what put this whole mixtape together was like the last couple weeks. I was just like, that's what I'm in. That's the mode that I've been in, you know?
Right.
So and it's different. And then like as of right now, I'm stuck with that. Like I'm in that mode right now.
Right.
So like that was definitely like a turning point for this mixtape. Like this whole mixtape, it's like I'm in this mode for this mixtape. You know what I mean?
So now you feel like you just hit that new tax bracket. Now you're here. Yeah, I mean now you just started this new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This new wave kinda, yeah, for surely.
Type shit. So back in the day, your name used to be NC Wavy, if anybody doesn't know.
Oh.
Why did you change it to Lifestyle? Or what made you change it? Did you just not like it? Did you feel like it was old? What happened?
There was a couple reasons. So obviously we all know, and I know you know, but let me explain to the people who don't. Everybody who knew me in my city hated me just because I'm white and I made music. I was the biggest fucking clown in that whole area, bro. I could go back today. I'm still getting clowned in public. I go and walk in Walmart, somebody's NC Wavy, you know, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so one of the reasons I changed it was because I was tired of the dick riding.
Right.
And then it was also I Googled my name. Like I had a couple people tell me too, like what is it? Like you from North Carolina? Is that why your shit's NC? And I was like, no, that's not what NC's for. And then there was also like, I didn't think wavy was original enough. Like I know I had it spelled different and it had a different meaning, but I feel like a lot of people have used the word wavy with their name. And then I feel like I searched up NC Wavy and it was showing some like Japan like band or something, and it kept popping up and they were like you know like BTS or whatever. Yeah. It kept popping them up and I was like, they bigger than me. I don't want to when somebody search me up have to see them. I want them to see me. I want to be me.
Right.
So, and then my OG, and then like I was talking to my OG about it, all that yada yada, and he called me. He was like, I got it. He's like, Lifestyle. I was like, wait, because I was thinking about it for a couple weeks. Like Lifestyle. I was like, damn, that's hard. And then since then, I've had a lot that has I have a lot of things incorporated in my name, like LS3, you know, Thorough World Lifestyle. This mixtape, the name is Styles of Life. You know, lifestyle, styles of life, and the abbreviation is also SOL for the mixtape. So I think that's hard as fuck too.
Yeah.
And then I got a lot of shit like, yeah, it's just wait for the merch. Y'all get what I'm talking about.
Because I feel like lifestyle is a very creative and cool name. You know what I mean? I like it more than NC Wavy.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
it's
like it has
also
more of a ring to it. It has definitely more of a ring to
and
it.
it's also something about it too is that it's like when you say lifestyle, it's kind of mysterious. A lot of people see me as a mysterious person too, and it's like lifestyle, like what's his lifestyle? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like,
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I got like, I mean, I've had a lot of people come to me talking about Janel. A lot of people say Janel. Like just fucking around, but
Nah.
it's Janel. And I'm just like, I hated that. I hate that. But at the same time, I feel like I really do like my name. I don't feel like I will ever change it just because it's my first, my last name.
I like it.
And it's just, if I look it up,
It fits.
nobody has that.
I want
You
to
dig what I'm
change it,
saying?
bro.
And
I
I
want
love
to change it. I like it.
I love it, but I like
I think
that
it's perfect.
you can change your name and you did it, and now you're already lifestyle. Nobody really, I mean, unless those people that are hating, they don't think of you as, well, everybody else doesn't think of you as NC Wavy anymore. Now you're lifestyle. You made that switch from names and new personality in a way, I guess. It's so quick. You did that immediate. You know what I mean? So,
Yup.
all right. So if you had to,
Okay.
if music was stripped off the face of the earth, I know nothing would make you stop. Nothing would make me stop. Nothing would make these artists stop. What would you be doing with your life right now? What do you think you'd be doing? What business would you start? Would you start a business? Would you be sports? Would you be movie director? What do you think you would try to be?
That's a really good question. That's actually a really good question. Me, I know music is my purpose, and helping people with my music is my purpose. So that's why that's a really good question, because that's really what music means to me. Is I know it's
Right.
my purpose. So you're basically telling me I don't got a purpose no more, so I gotta
Right.
find a new one.
Exactly.
That's a really good question. I want to be rich, so I'd probably just like fuck around with real estate or something.
Right. Just some boring shit that make money. You mean music, bro? For
Yeah.
us, bro, when we're sitting here doing music, we look at every other job as boring as hell. Like it's stupid. I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah,
stupid
like
shit.
stupid, don't make sense.
But
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
yeah.
it's like music. I don't think you guys understand. Music is our purpose. You know what I mean? Like we wake up and we do music. We go to sleep. We're thinking about music. We're thinking about things to grow every single day. We're not thinking about, oh, should I go buy a
Yup.
house or I need to, bro.
Right
we
up.
don't give a fuck. We just want to make music because that makes us happy. You know what I mean? That just is
It's
something
like
we
number
love.
one.
Yeah, and we're doing it.
I be down bad on my dick, bro. I be down bad on my dick. Broke. Girlfriend broke up with me. Yada yada yada. I'm
Right.
still man. Music
Just
focused
music.
on that shit.
Because there's literally
It's
nothing else.
number one.
Nothing else matters when you really think about it rather than your dreams and your passion. I feel like we have a very deep understanding
up,
for that.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, to everybody who has a dream, follow your dream. Don't just think about it in the back of your mind. Make actions to do it. Fuck school, fuck a job, fuck a 9 to 5. Follow your dream. Straight up.
Right.
Be yourself too.
I mean,
don't
obviously, if you
don't
young,
be nobody but yourself.
right? Obviously, if you young, still go to school. But he's saying,
Yeah.
do your
That was a me
dreams.
thing. That was a me.
No, I feel what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
just saying,
Follow your dream.
follow
Like
your dreams.
per se me, I don't need to go to college because I got music. That's my dream. I'ma chase that. I know it's my dream. I'm
Right.
dedicated. I have things set up in place for myself. So I'm gonna follow my dream. I'm not gonna go to school. If your dream is to be a doctor, go to school. Go be a doctor.
Right, of course.
Go save people. I love you, but you know what I mean. So
I feel you. A lot of people say that they don't have time. They don't have time. They got school, they got sports, they got dinner with their mom, they got homework. But it's like when we, from a music standpoint, we have to make time. Like you have to make time. Like I mean, staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the next day might suck because you're tired and shit. But you did something to improve yourself and
Yep.
get closer to your dream. And everybody says they don't
Yeah,
have fucking
bro.
time. You know what I mean?
bro, when it comes to anything, somebody say they don't have time. Like you said, you have to make time. And this is the thing about it. If you want it bad enough, you claim you want it bad enough, make the fucking time.
Right.
Cut out the fucking TikTok you watch for 3 hours a day.
Right.
Lose sleep over it, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like you gotta make sacrifices for
Right.
things that have value. If you don't understand that, bro, you're not gonna have a good life.
Never. And you'll never be happy with where you're at if you just
Straight
I'll
up.
do it later type shit. And you can't do that. Like where I'm at, bro, I've been doing music for 8 years now. And I'm where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm still not huge. You know what I mean? I'm not famous in any type of way. But I've been doing it for 8 years. I mean, constantly making music for 8 years.
Bro, shout out to you for that, by the way. That's real dedication, bro. That is real dedication.
Appreciate it. But I'm just saying,
I
like,
know you doing it every day. Every day you still doing it. Even though you ain't famous, you ain't rich off it yet,
right,
you still doing it.
right.
Props to you, bro.
It's just, you guys got to understand, like, 8 years is a long time to not get any reward. But eventually,
God.
I know in the back of my head, and he knows in the back of his head when he keeps going, something has to happen. You know what I mean? You could shoot 1,000 full court shots, and one of them eventually is going to go in. You know what I mean? It's just, you have to keep doing it.
And bro, even if something don't happen, even if you don't get rich, even if yada yada,
yeah,
like you said, you know this your purpose. I know this my purpose. So if I'm fulfilling my purpose, what else matters?
right, exactly.
Facts.
And so I feel like me and Lifestyle need to do a performance together. You know what I mean? I've done one concert, but it wasn't very fun. It was out of college. It was just a shitty situation. But I feel like if me and Lifestyle went together somewhere, where would you want to go for our first concert? Would we do a hometown joint, or would we go somewhere else?
Hell no.
Right.
Nah, we ain't doing a home concert yet. Nah, they can eat a dick. They still hating, bro. They still hating. We gonna go give somebody who deserves it. So
Right.
I say, I don't know, bro. Anywhere. Like I said, anywhere, bro. We gonna do what we gonna do.
Yeah.
So
I think it'd be fun, little like
wherever we feeling.
like I don't know what the concert would be called, but just for two of us, the only two of
Oh,
us.
matter of fact, Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud, bro. That would be crazy. Crazy. That would be crazy. Rolling Loud would be
Yeah.
crazy.
My goal is to be performing at Rolling Loud by 22. That's my goal. I'm 20 right now.
Oh, you 20 now, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not obtainable. I mean, maybe it's not realistic, but
It is.
Bro, I have to.
It is.
Because
It's
I believe
realistic. It's
realistic.
attainable. I know you can.
That's what I'm saying. I believe
100%
it's
believe it.
realistic.
I believe in you 100%.
And I feel like, bro,
100%.
both of
No
us
doubt.
is at Rolling Loud, bro. It's lit. It's lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy. Crazy, bro.
That's
The
crazy.
feeling that we gonna get when we succeed, bro, and we gonna look at each other and be like, look where we was, bro. Look
Yeah.
at where we at now, bro. I can't wait for that feeling, bro.
That's just crazy, bro. All right, so for me, I got a lot of people in my little support group. Who do you feel like pushes you and drives you the most? Family, friends? Who do you feel like does it the most for you?
Yeah, I mean, support-wise, mom's number one. She's always been number one.
Shout out to Moms.
Biggest supporter for Shirley.
Right.
Nobody's taking that spot, so don't be butthurt.
Right.
And I mean, family, like my brothers, my dad, my grandpa, my grandma, my uncles, my aunts, all them. They've always been supportive of me, so them for sure, like family, percent. And then there's like you and like my homeboys and yada yada. But like y'all my brothers too, so like y'all family too. Y'all still fit in the same category. So yeah, that. And then something that's like kind of funny, that's ironic, I have to bring up. Bro, in one of these songs in the mixtape, I got this lyric. I said, she told me she my biggest fan, hit her back like type shit. Everybody telling me that shit. Y'all gonna have to fight for this. Cause I get a lot of people that tell me all the time I'm your
Right.
biggest fan, bro. Even in the last week, I've had at least 3 people text me and tell me that
Right.
they're my biggest fan. You know what I mean?
But it's all.
Yeah, I
love
just
to
thought it
those
was kind of
people.
funny.
Hey,
It's kind of ironic.
Love to those people. I'm not gonna lie. Love to those people. I love.
Oh,
to
for
those
surely. Surely, yeah. I ain't hating or nothing. I was
Nah.
just like, it was just kind of funny to say that.
Yeah,
You know what I
people.
mean?
Of course, bro. It's
Yeah, I
like,
love all my supporters too.
a lot of
So-
people do text, and I know sometimes we be dry, like appreciate you family, or like let's love or whatever. But I mean, we do care. Like I really do care when y'all say that. That means a lot to us. That keeps
always
us
care.
motivated. You know what I'm saying?
I always put a heart on my messages, bro. Every
Right.
single time.
Right.
There's a heart in every single one of my messages, bro, because it's all love, and I like people supporting me, bro. That's like my music and stuff, cause like you supported me and my purpose at that point. So like
Right.
that's a really big deal to me. Even if I don't know you, if you showing love to me, bro, like it's so like I genuinely appreciate that more than I can explain with words, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But yeah, no, it's definitely all love for sure.
It's all
Shout
love,
out to
bro.
my supporters.
All love to those people, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I feel like we had a you know what I mean, a great interview today. You know what I mean? It was fun just interviewing one of
So,
the homies. It
so
felt very
yeah.
comfortable. You know what I mean? But do you have any last words you want to tell the people? Anything you want to put out there? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, absolutely. So, God loves you, and then also, the mixtape is coming out end of July, early June. Is that what it is? June,
Right.
somewhere around
Well,
then. We gonna
end
have
of June, early
some
July.
dope mu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever. Either way, it's gonna
Right.
be in about a month or so.
Right.
Uh, Go show love, go support that. We gonna have some dope music videos coming out. It's nothing like none of my other music, so it's gonna go crazy. So yeah, that's about it.
It was a really fun episode with you, my guy. You know what I mean? I fuck with you a lot. I hope all y'all could go check out his shit. All of his stuff's gonna be in the top of the description. You know what I mean? All of his socials. Where,
Yeah.
where can people find you at, man? What's your tags? What's everything? Instagram, Snapchat,
Anything.
YouTube, Apple
I'll
Music.
Oh yeah, I'm on everything. So as a matter of fact, I have a link. I'll send you this link so you can put it in the description.
Okay.
When you hit the link, it's gonna send you to a page of all my links. So it'll have
So like your link tree.
Instagram, Snapchat, yeah, everything. It'll have anything you listen to music on. I'm on that too. So, but it'll have links to everything. So you just gotta hit it and you good.
Perfect.
Hey, shout out to my boy Janelle doing Underground to Underground. This was a great interview. I'm Lifestyle. We gonna catch you next time.